Today we're going to check out some easy and cute margin and title designs to spice up covers and notes. And to create them, I'll be using colored highlighters and a black pen or marker. To make the first margin, I only use a blue marker and a black pen. First, I draw a straight outer border in blue, then I create a wavy inner one, and I start the drawing from the corners to make it easier to create. Then I draw some clouds inside the frame. After that, I color everything blue and go over the edges of the clouds with the same color again. Finally, I outline the margin with a black pen, as you can see in the video, and leave a blue border inside the clouds to give them some volume. A simple title idea for this cover is to draw hollow letters outlined in blue and white, just like the clouds in the margin. Plus, I color the spaces between the letters in blue, so the title pops out more and matches better with the border. In this margin, I use 3 colors plus the pen, and the design is the opposite of the previous one. In other words, the outer edge of the margin is wavy and the inner one is straight. After drawing the frame, I highlight its lines with the same color and then draw purple and green semicircles inside it. Now I outline the semicircles with light green and then draw concentric circles inside them. And finally, I outline the frame with a black pen. The title will be super simple and will consist of plain letters in light green, shaded in dark green, with a black outline between both colors. To make the next border, I first outline it with a light green and then draw little orange circles on it, placing them randomly and mixing different sizes. After that, with the same orange color, I shade one side of the circles and add some little dots inside for the texture of the orange. Then I draw some branches in the same color as the border and follow with some leaves. Next, I layer darker green branches and leaves on top of the previous ones and draw some green leaves over the oranges to make the drawing less flat. And to finish, I outline everything with a bit of patience. The title follows the same steps as the previous one, except this time I drew green and orange dots between the letters. The next margin will have 3 colors again, and I'll start by marking the top and bottom corners with a blue wavy line. Then I'll draw some little orange fish, green seaweed, and blue bubbles inside. Now I color the background blue, and to make it easier to paint without going over the drawings, I outline them in blue before coloring. After that, I add details to the drawings with the appropriate colors, and finally, I outline everything. As for the title of this margin, the letters are blue with dots inside. Also, some are outlined in orange and others in green, and then between the blue letters and the colored outlines, I draw a black outline. The first steps of this next idea are pretty similar to the first margin. First, I draw a simple pink line on the outside of the margin and then a wavy line on the inside. After that, I sketch simple flowers in the same pink as the margin and outline everything, painting the flowers with that same pink. Then I add some orange around the flower's edges and finally color the blank spaces in yellow. To wrap it up, I outline everything with a black marker and add some decorative dots. The letters I've done for this title are yellow with a double outline, first pink then black, and with pink dots at the ends of each letter. In the next margin, I only use 2 colors and start by decorating the corners with a checkered orange design. Next, I draw 3 yellow semicircles on each side, 2 in the corners and 1 in the middle, and then I add orange petals around those semicircles. And to finish, I outline everything and mix in some yellow lines on the orange grid. Now, to transform the margin on the cover, I make a simple title that, just like the previous one, has yellow letters, but in this case, the outline is orange and black. I hope these ideas help you with going back to school. If you like them, don't forget to give me a thumbs up.